This is the guy who had the dead girl in his car. You want to do a game or something before you go? Yeah, I'll finish watching these videos and then I'll play a game. And then I'm gonna warm up my little back muscles. I am so sick. I don't know. I reckon I'm better off if I like get a good night's sleep tonight and then like try and stream properly tomorrow and then just get back into the swing of it. I stream like 25 hours a week. It's actually a lot. It's actually a lot of streaming. Buy a massage cushion? Maybe.
Well, there's this old saying in show business, right? You're only as good as your last show. Basically, your current value or reputation is determined by your most recent performance. David Anthony Burke, who performs under the name David, but he spells it D4vd, better.
He's uber late. He's super late.
Hope his Monday show in Portland was a good one, a really good one, because as things stand right now, it might be his last show for a very long time. You see, his team has announced that the rest of his world tour will be canceled as he finds himself embroiled in a homicide investigation. On Wednesday, the body in the trunk of his impounded Tesla was identified as a missing teen girl named Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This teen had been missing since April of 2024, and her body,
oh my God,
decomposed, was found in the car on September 8th. And since the identification, there has been rampant speculation that Celeste and David had been in some kind of a relationship. And a reminder for you, David is 20 years old, and police believe Celeste died just days before her 15th birthday.
Chuck him in the bin, chuck him in the bin, chuck him in the bin. What a disgusting man. Whoa. And I was reading today that she might have been 11 when they started their relationship. I read that today. So yeah, this guy, oof. Wood chipper. We need the wood chipper. Yeah, disgusting behavior.
Just eerie coincidences include the following. Both Celeste and David had matching tattoos, the word shh on their right index fingers. Celeste's mother says that she was dating a David when her daughter disappeared, and a photo of David standing in Celeste's neighborhood before the teen disappeared. Then you've got the song by David, leaked in December 2023, titled Celeste, all about a girl he's in love with. TMZ has also acquired multiple photos and a video of David with a girl who looks remarkably like Celeste Rivas Hernandez. TMZ has also acquired a video, reportedly, of Celeste's former middle school science teacher, describing how Celeste had run away to Hollywood with David after meeting him online on Wednesday. The LAPD spent 12 hours searching a house where David had been living. So big developments this week. Sources say they were looking...
Sounds pretty cut and dry to me. Throw away the key. No need for a trial by jury. We just, he's even wearing... I know, it seems like he just, like, basically was advertising the fact that he was, you know... I wrote a song about it. I hid her in my trunk. I did this, I did that. Oh, like, yeah, it's... Yeah, he drove... I don't know if he drove around with her in the trunk. I think maybe he wasn't driving the car. I don't know, because apparently the car was abandoned. I don't know. It's what I read anyway. But, yeah, still gross.
Blood evidence in the house and the garage. Neighbors remember seeing the Tesla regularly parked at that house, and it was abandoned and towed to an impound lot from the same neighborhood. It's not just David's world tour that has gone away. His record label, Interscope, has stopped promoting him and his upcoming album, too. He has been quietly uninvited from a September 24th show at the Grammy Museum. And there are reports that Crocs and Hollister have removed David from an upcoming marketing campaign. So that's quite a lot. Earlier, Ashley spoke to TMZ executive producer Charles about the ongoing investigation and its effect on David's career. Let's take a look.
I've seen reporting that Crocs and Hollister have dropped him from a new campaign. Are you hearing the same thing?
You know what? I have not. I can't confirm that. I know that I know the reports you're talking about, and we've been trying to confirm that that they have. But that would be expected. And there have been other artists who have taken down songs that they collaborated with David on, and they've removed them from some platforms just because they have seen what's going on. And until we know for certain, I think some artists will see David as kind of toxic at this point, and they don't want to be connected. This is you know, the same thing we saw, and it's clearly not the same crime. And again, we should stress David has not at this point been named a suspect or person of interest, but we saw this happen with Diddy, right? When as soon as the raids happened, and that was before he was even charged, there were people who backed off and, you know, didn't want to be associated, didn't want.
Oh, look who he decided to show. Mr. Sydney. Mr. Sydney himself is here. Oh, look at me. I'm just so good. I get to hang out in Sydney all day. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I'm just jealous. I'm just jealous because I used to hang out in Sydney every day and now I don't. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad inside my heart. I miss Sydney. It's so nice. It's so much better than everywhere else in the entire world. Now I have to live in the second best place and it's just not the same. But yeah, hello. Just hang out in Melbourne instead, but it's not the same. Everyone in Sydney is so much better looking and the weather is so much nicer and everything's so pretty and the harbour's so beautiful and the Moreton Bay figs are so pretty and I just want to have sex in. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Although I did do that once. So shout out to me. Shout out to teenage me. Good job. But yeah, beautiful city.
Answer any questions about him. That's what happens in showbiz when you suddenly are the focus of things like this. All those people who are your friends go running for the hills.
It's not good for business. It's not good for branding. One last question. People in the neighborhood, what's the canvassing of this neighborhood been like by police, by reporters, video, ring cam? These are the kinds of things that really can often help solve crimes.
Yeah, we have spoken to several neighbors ourselves, and they say that, yes, police have been there. They've gone door.
Oh, question JM, why you are here, why you have graced us with your presence. Do you reckon this lady right here has had like a very overzealous, like deep plain facelift? That's why her face has like no contours. It looks like they pulled her extra tight. I don't know, it kind of looks like it would hurt to talk. I don't know, just wondering what your semi-professional opinion is.
Door to door, they've been asking for any videos. We've been asking for those videos also, and to this point, we have not found anyone who had video that would have helped anything in the case. But people in that neighborhood were aware of this house, and not in a good way.
Does Botox do that? Oh, I'm gonna get some Botox in my forehead. 0 wrinkles. Yeah, maybe that's why she looks weird. I don't know. She looks weird. She looks weird to me. Botox does give you that flat, smooth look. Oh, maybe I should get it shoved into my face. But your facial movements become uncanny. Ooh. I want to look like I want to look like I'm made out of latex. That would be cool.
We've heard a lot of people say that there were a lot of noise complaints. In fact, this is really strange. Is the latest one was last weekend. Now, clearly David was not there in the house, but somebody was playing loud music, and there was a complaint about noise just this past weekend. And we're told that there were a lot of parties in the past, and people in the neighborhood basically thought of it as sort of the problem house, that there were, you know, always young people. In a way, it does sound like sort of the way the complaints come around is like sort of older people in the neighborhood complaining about the young kids who are in this beautiful home, but having...
It is youths. It's always youths, Hyperbovian. Young people are disgusting. They need to get back in their boxes. They need to leave the rest of society alone, okay? Because we are just out here with our old people problems, being old, doing old people things. I don't need to hear the sounds of joy coming from young people, them experiencing the springtime of their lives, okay? I am just a young 500-year-old, and it's hard out there, you know? It's hard out there. These children going out in the sun without catching on fire, they just don't understand. They just don't understand what it's like. Jay, you're so much fun. You're so much fun, JM. I love you.
Clearly in that home and having a good time, and doing it with loud music frequently. So they were not well liked on the block.
Well, let me tell you, the police have pretty remarkable tools in their toolbox to figure out geolocating, alibi, all that kind of thing. So hopefully they'll be able to get to the bottom of this and find out who did this to this girl. I mean, she's a girl. She was a kid.
She is a child. She is a child, and apparently she was 11 when they started seeing each other. 11. And I was reading text messages today between her and her friend that strongly suggest that old mate David engaged in activities that caused her to bleed in her nether regions at a very young age. So, yeah. Yeah. That's 11 is not a great area by any means. That is a fucking child, and you were fucking a child, allegedly. So, yeah, just remove from society, please. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This is so sad for her family, for Celeste, and, you know, a cautionary tale for so many parents as well. Charles, I always love talking to you. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based
Why is he yelling at me? I'm so scared. Someone come and help me. I don't like him. Yeah, he scared the shit out of me. And I couldn't get him to shut up, and I couldn't get him to go away. You'd rather neck yourself than download the News Nation app. Yeah, me too. Me too, JM. Me too.